Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
This little guy's Popeye. He's super anxious because we have a giant box. This is the Arrma Outcast 6S BLX 4-wheel drive brushless stunt truck. It has been a long time. Popeye, where are you going? You want to get on the box?
Nope.
No. It's been a long time since we've had anything of this size and quality as far as ground vehicles go on the channel. We haven't had any Arrma for a while, so it's about time. Abby, you know it. This is yours. So let's get right into it and see what comes in the box.
Wasn't the Nero yours? Is that what we had decided? So this one's mine.
No, the last thing that was mine was that funny name, the T6. Remember the 2-wheel drive brushless
Yeah, but
buggy?
I'm talking Arrma vehicles.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought the Arrma Nero was yours.
Yeah,
so
kind
this
of. We
one's
both
mine.
drove it. So this is all you.
So this is 1/8 scale, 4-wheel drive, brushless motors,
Huge.
stunts.
It's huge.
It weighs 10 pounds 11 ounces.
Without the batteries.
With no batteries.
Can you get it? Can you get it?
Oh, watch out!
Oh, look out, Popeye! We're lucky he's so fast.
We know this has been out on the market for quite some time.
It has been.
But since it's came out, it has been like sold out the entire time. So we finally got our hands on it. This has been a long awaited unboxing.
We're like the Arrma people. It took us forever to get this thing.
I know.
Crazy. But hey, we got it now and we're pumped to have it. I think they only got a little bit of these in stock. They might be out of stock again just because it's so popular.
Wheelie bar, and it's a new year. It's a new year.
Wheelie Mania.
We're gonna have to do a Wheelie Mania either with this or something. A Wheelie Mania has to happen soon.
Well, I can tell you right now, just by looking at this, this is the widest base we have on any vehicle. We've never had one so wide before. This is huge. It is a very massive.
I mean, that's like
vehicle.
a 2-inch gap from the body to the start of the wheel. That's pretty awesome.
Crazy.
The wheel itself is like 3 inches.
I've heard amazing things about these tires. They're D-Boots tires, and as far as a stock tire goes, I think they're some of the best.
They're
but
they're stars.
more importantly, they do look really cool. That is pretty awesome.
I can't say that's not cool. That is
I think
stars.
these are going to have crazy traction on a lot of terrains because this is supposed to be able to do freestanding flips and all sorts of things. We're going to have a lot of fun with this on the channel. Today we're just doing an unboxing because, to be honest with you, we've had just nothing but tons of rain and wind. Now this comes with a Tactic transmitter.
It's a TTX 300.
Yeah, and it's one of the, you can buy this by itself and pair it up with just about anything. It's a great transmitter. We've had it on the channel many times before, so we can say for sure that it's an awesome transmitter. Now, you could always upgrade later, but there's no real need to because it's a good quality transmitter. It'll get the job done.
You need 4AA batteries for it as well.
And you need your batteries for this truck. You run two 2-cell or 2 3-cell batteries, making
6S power, y'all.
Now, you can also do there's a jumper cable. You can go directly 4S or a 6S one pack rather than 2 together. So that's an option.
The decals on this body look awesome.
Yeah.
I think this looks good. So, let's open this up.
Yeah, I want to see what's under the hood.
Now, I know this runs off XT90s.
The body clips, they've got the little harnesses on there so you can't lose them.
Yeah,
that's really nice.
Runs off XT90 connectors.
XT90 and XT60.
What's with XTs?
They're getting more popular, is it?
It's the license plate in the front. It says Outcast.
Nice. Attention to detail.
I like it.
That's a pretty cool.
These are like these are like the widest shocks I've ever seen.
They're pretty huge. This is just
oil-filled shocks.
The motor is outstanding. This is a huge can, brushless. This is a 2074 size, and it's a 25, what was it, 2050 kV? So this thing should have a ton of torque.
Look at the connectors thing going on here, and like a huge Velcro straps. That's insane.
This is actually your jumper. So if you wanted to run a single 4-cell pack,
oh, so it did come with
it. I didn't realize it came with it. But you see, what this does, it plugs into this, making that kind of obsolete, so you can just go a single battery if you have it. So if you got like a helicopter battery, a 6-cell power pack, you can run on that. But we're going to be running 2. So we'll take that jumper out.
The ESC is waterproof, so that's just awesome. So we can take this through puddles and just have an awesome time bashing with it.
That's a BLX 185 ESC,
yeah,
and that's going to help hit that 60 miles an hour. I think you have to have 6 cells of power to hit that 60 miles an hour.
It claims 60 miles per hour out of the box, so we'll see about that. Occasionally, we'll find it in the instructions. It says you need to change like your pinion gear or something. Right. But when we do speed tests, we like to see just right out of the box, because that's how the average consumer, not race guys, not avid hobbyists, newcomers, just people that like to go out and drive and bash but don't really like to work on the RCs. So that's why we test it right out of the box.
And if you're new to the channel, if this is one of your first videos you're watching from us, just understand that we are your average consumers. Now, if something breaks, I'll get in there and tinker and fix it, but we're not going to throw a ton of numbers at you and break it down. We're just kind of saying, hey, if you are just getting into the hobby and you went down to your local hobby shop and you saw this guy sitting on the shelf, are you going to be impressed with it out of the box or not? So just so you know, I mean, that's the perspective that we come from. Look at this, Abby. These are like giant dust shields.
That's cool.
They're basically mud flaps on the front of the truck to help keep all the dust out.
I almost thought they were rubber.
They are very flexible, but it's going to help keep dust. It's kind of like a dust shield to keep all that dirt out of the inside of your... Now look at this tower. See that tower right there?
Yeah.
That's going to be a sweet roll cage, basically. So when this is doing crazy flips and stunts, it's going to help protect the insides of your vehicle.
I really like the way this one looks. I don't want it to roll over and get scratched.
Well, it's probably going to, doing all those stunts. I mean, it's pretty amazing looking. They've done a lot of attention to detail. Just a lot of attention to detail. I really like this. It's got a plastic chassis, but it is reinforced on the bottom with an aluminum shield. I mean, that is a very hefty shield. See how big that is?
And the steering servo is an ADS 15M waterproof, 15 kilograms.
That's good to know. So we'll be able to take this in snow. We're actually supposed to get some snow this weekend.
In April.
Which is crazy. Here in Kentucky, and puddles and things. I don't think I'd drive this into a lake. That'd be kind of stupid, but we should be able to go through puddles and stuff and not have any major concerns. This is just a beast right out of the box. I kind of like the throwback look of like an old classic. Kind of looks like a Chevy or something, doesn't it? I mean, I know you don't really...
Yeah. The only thing I'm disappointed in is that it doesn't come with the batteries, but obviously the reason why is because it would bump up the price about $150 or so just for the 2 batteries.
And it kind of depends, how do you want to drive too? Do you want to go on 4-cell or do you want to hit that 6-cell?
6-cell.
Well, we do, yeah, but I mean, just saying, you know, you might want to take it a little tamer for a kid maybe.
And the XT90 connectors, because those are pretty new.
Well,
new for us.
Everything's kind of starting to lean in that direction.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
But we have to either get new batteries or convert some old ones.
Well, eBay and Amazon sells those converters for a couple bucks, you know. That's no big deal. No big deal.
Now, I know Arrma always comes with some awesome tools and everything. What's over there in the instructions?
We've got our huge wrench set and all of our Allen wrenches in there. So pretty much anything that you need to replace or take on and off in here, it looks like there's a lot of sizes in here to cover all of it. Then we also came with a few extra, see these towers right here? Like, you know, your body towers. It looks like...
We've broken those on
we have broken them. There's 4 spares in there. So if you happen to land hard and snap one of these plastic towers that hold the body on, you're going to be able to came with some spares, and I like that.
This does come with that high-speed gear, so I'm guessing technically it's not going to be 60 miles per hour out of the box, but it will be once you put this in.
That's going to be more of like on-road driving for this.
Yes, it says right there on that warning, don't drive it off-road.
Right, and so of course you get a truck like this, you're going to want to drive it off-road, so that's why they put that gear in there out of the box.
And then a very thick instruction manual that's going to tell you a lot.
Amazing
blowout charts.
Yeah, such good charts. We're definitely going to have some running and bashing, speed testing and other things. Abby's going to put this thing through the just completely through the ropes, I'm sure. You can be rough on trucks sometimes, but so can I. I've been known to break things too. Hopefully we don't break anything, but we're going to definitely have a lot of fun with this. Be sure to stay tuned on the channel for some clear weather days, and we'll get out and have some fun with this. Thanks a lot for watching. See you guys in the next video.
Bye!